Howdy, welcome to another wonderful YouTube video. I haven't made a video in a while. Big surprise. Today we're going to be trying a kind of a weird Unreal Engine 5 game. It's supposed to be like a hyper-realistic walk through a scary forest, and if you scream, you lose, and you gotta last 18 minutes. I'm just going to preface this. This seems pretty cool, but it's getting kind of review bombed on Steam, mainly because the microphone, it just has a threshold, and if you go above that threshold, it's an automatic loss, from what I could tell. So I've tried to modify it to where I can speak and do this video, but I might be kind of quiet. I don't know. I'm gonna have to really play with the settings here and see what works, because I want to talk. It's a let's play. I don't want to just stare for 18 minutes and make no noise. I want to be able to speak in it, not lose. But when I'm really scared, I'm gonna want it to count as a scream. So I really got to play with the settings here to see what's gonna happen. So hopefully this goes well. And when I do get scared, if it doesn't call me out, or I let out an audible gasp that seems loud enough for me to lose, I'll call it myself. But yeah, this game seems pretty cool. It's called Don't Scream. And I even had like an introduction video where I guess the game designer introduced himself and kind of explained the concept. But it's Halloween's coming up right around the corner, and I want to play something spooky, and I don't have anyone to play Demonologist with. So I figured, let's try to see what's new, and this is something that seems pretty cool. I'd heard about it before in the past, and these Unreal Engine 5 games with hyper-realistic graphics do kind of intrigue me. It's a lot more immersive, I'd say, just because it's hyper-realistic type of deal, and I got a computer that can run it, so I won't have any issues with that. But it's an interesting concept. I want to see how it plays out. And this is like 18 minutes, so I need to get started, or otherwise you're going to be sitting here for an hour. All right, let's go. Anything happen? My graphics card crashed. Excellent start. Okay, looks like we got it working this time. All right, I think it should actually be good. Welcome back. Hello, howdy. I had some issues. I had to fix some things. Also, it has an annoying thing. I need to disable that icon. Oh, I just pressed play. It worked. Cool. I need to disable the no mic icon, because I'm trying not to keep talking, but apparently if you're not making any noise and I had to crank the threshold to where I could basically talk because I'm already loud and annoying, that it would just display an icon constantly. Also not full screen. That's my only real concern at the time being. But we're starting off strong. There's a woman. I don't know, it's 2023. Don't want to assume some things, but that looks like a woman with her armpit like completely snapped back. And she's alive. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, are you good, lady? I don't think that's normal. Did you put that knife there? Did someone put that knife there? Are you okay? I'm also hearing noises around me. Don't appreciate that. This game also had like a warning, like play in the dark, turn the lights off, yada yada yada. Guess what I didn't do? Any of that. Oh, there's a T. There's someone walking up to my left. Hello, friend? Is it me walking? Yeah, it's weird. The audio is like kind of off center, which I have surround headsets. I have a surround headset, so the audio is like off center. Like I don't hear a right footstep at all, but I hear a left footstep, and I can hear like stuff in my right. So I'm kind of confused. I don't know. But the whole premise of the game is that bottom right, I can't go above the threshold. That's it. That is it. Ooh, shiny. Oh, hey, he's just hanging around. Oh, there's two of them. I died? Oh, I screamed. Whoops. Yeah, see, this might be an issue of this doing a let's play, and I might have to honor system this. Yeah, definitely did just turn my microphone off. Yeah, no, we're gonna honor system this. If I scream because it's a let's play, then I lose. If I don't scream, then I win. That we're just gonna cheat, basically. Yeah, her face is blurred, but she's not dead. You can't fool me. See? Hey, how's it going? I don't think she has a face. I think it's literally just no facial features, and they just blurred it anyways, which is kind of interesting. So there was a note saying that this is a pretty big forest and to explore all of it, and I mean, it looks good. This is visually stunning. I mean, I'm playing in 4K, but this is a tiny square on my screen as well. I do not think this was made for a 4K monitor. Based on the ratio, I want to say it's 1080, but still looks pretty good. All right, we're about to the same part as last time before I actually spoke a millimeter too loud and died immediately. Like we said, if I get jump scared, I go, something like that, I think I'm going to count that as a loss. I'm just going to have to do an honor system here. Like, this is a really cool concept, but all the reviews, like I was saying on Steam, were like, this is super, like, just like a slight breath, your phone going off, someone hitting the wall at your neighbor's house, and that will set it off. Like, I feel like there should be a little more filters applied to it, but apparently that's all you get for now. Which, I mean, it seems like it's a two-man group, so not bad, as long as this isn't an asset flip, which I genuinely don't know yet. Can I get a sody? Active. Do I have money? I want a sody. I can't get any sodies? Okay. Otherwise, it's a unique concept. I'm really looking forward to this Unreal Engine 5 stuff. If y'all haven't followed any of the stuff with Unreal Engine 5, it is crazy. One of the most recent videos I saw was them adding textures to the ground, like polywise, to make them super realistic. Because Unreal Engine 5 can basically, we've created a simulation. Straight up, we could simulate the world, almost in full perfect physics. It's amazing the stuff I've seen on Unreal Engine 5 so far. Do I have a flashlight? What are controls? WASD, interact, R? Oh, I can interact. I can crouch too? Oh. Wait, so I probably could get a SODI. Hold on. Nah, we'll just keep moving forward. Your radio though. Yeah, I know I cranked the audio, but I don't really hear much. I hope y'all can hear something. Because it's super quiet. Like, I can barely hear this. Should I just make an executive decision and turn the audio up? Okay, I turned the audio up for me. I'll do the same for y'all. Congratulations. I can hear a radio now. Okay, so the footsteps are right. It's just my guy's got a quiet right foot. Oh, I have a flashlight? Hey, what's going on? I'm ignoring the danger noise. Listen to the flight logs. This is the airplane where the guy pooped himself down the entire aisle from diarrhea and they crashed. That's a real thing, by the way. Sounds like everything's fine. Some laughter. Now some screams. Yeah, I don't think I need to know how that ends. I could kind of just see it. Anyone survive in the toilet? Bro, if you were in the toilet, you would have lived. This is the only thing that's fully intact. The glass isn't even shattered. This was the safe spot. I'm not sure that's how that works on an airplane. In fact, I think you get poop all over yourself pretty easily, but who knows? Potato, potato. Why did it just get pitch black outside? I was in there for 2 minutes. My thing is bugging right now. Jesus Christ, what happened? Am I in the same area for too long? It's like penalizing me. That's still like offsetting with the audio. I thought someone was following me, so I was kind of confused. I'm just in a new area entirely. Did it just teleport me somewhere? Oh. Well, that just spawned into the distance. We gotta keep moving? Alright, is that Siren Head? I haven't seen these Siren Head games in a while. Do they still make those? I know with the SCP community, it's like hyperfixations on certain games, which I can't blame them. I got hyperfixation issues myself. But like, Siren Head was cool. Right now, the backrooms is pretty cool, but I've really played a lot of the backrooms. There's a game where you could run around. There's a multiplayer one that seems fun. I would really love to see Markiplier play the multiplayer one, but I'm sure Wade already has. All right, we're at the Mini Market. Oh. Well, I feel like this isn't the best place for a Mini Mart, considering they got pools of blood outside of it. And I don't really... Is that a ghostly light? It looks like a ghostly fixture. Can I zoom in? It's just white, maybe. I don't know. Let's go inside the Mini Mart. Maybe get some banana bread. I think it was running for too long, because my guy's not responding at all when I press the run button now. Yeah, this looks kind of ghostly. Like, spectral. I don't know if it's the lighting effect or what. Oh, yeah, it's just the lighting. I get close and it goes away. Okay, maybe it's just the game. Hello? I'll be honest, I'll be going to the store after the gym. Oh, it does not look like that at all. I was gonna say it kind of looks similar, but it does not look like that at all. We don't have people hanging around. There are people that hang around, but not literally. Booty. Demonetization on YouTube, here I come. All right, I need a gallon of milk. Listen, guys, I need some milk. I just hit the gym. I don't have milk at home for my protein shakes. Definitely need some milk. One of my coworkers told me to do extra scoops of protein in my protein powder. So I do like 75 grams of protein at once. Like, it's 25 grams per scoop, and the amount of milk I put in there is like 24 ounces, which I think is almost like 24 grams. I could be a little off there. But I'm getting a lot of protein from my milk and my protein powder. Wait, what kind of mini market? Meat and bread? Okay, I was like, what kind of mini market has such a nice, like, bread area? Like, my local store doesn't have this. It's like a chain. I mean, it's got like a dairy section and like a, not a dairy section. Every store has a dairy section. The bread section. You know what I'm talking about? You get custom made cakes. They do like custom cakes. And they got some like pastries, I guess, but nothing that cool. Oh, hey. Yeah, we're gonna close that door. Listen, I don't give you the chance to murder me, okay? I'm gonna do it myself. Those are just creeks. It's an old building, you know? Another one of these? Is this the environmental storytelling? I wish to stop that. I've started that, and I don't like it any further. I'm hearing some gooiness in this room. I hate to say it, but the honor Aggie system, the honor Aggie code makes me restart. That was good. That was good. That was good. I saw it and I was like, I'm not gonna approach it. That'd be a dumb idea. It's gonna jump scare me. And it jump scared me anyways. All right, let's try that again. Oh man, it's gonna be a long video. I do apologize, but unfortunately I have to survive another 18 minutes now. Oh, that was good though. That was good. I like it. I like it. It's a good concept. See, I 100% would have triggered that. Like mentally, it's not gonna happen unless I walk into it. And I didn't walk into it. What does this sign say? There's a farm, there's a cemetery, there's a mini mart, and there's a homestead. Oh, I feel like the cemetery, there'll be some friends, right? So one of the things the guy said is this is a big force and there's a lot to explore, so I'm willing to bet there's 4 or 5 points of interest that'll trigger different events or give you different things. Because 18 minutes isn't that big of a time frame, honestly. And it seemed like that it is time locked around the 15-minute mark. It's just going to get really dark. So I get about 3 minutes to go find where I'm going to, and then I'm lost. But yeah, me turning on that tape recorder, I didn't like the noises. And then me going to that other room, I didn't like the visuals. And then you combine the noises and the visuals, and I'm screaming like a little girl. But I'm also easily scared. So this might be a game that's impossible for me to beat, to be honest with you. Like, I played Alien Isolation. Let me tell you, that thing was a genius. It's like a 300 IQ monster that if I fart, it would find my location. It's also one of those to where it can kind of hear you and kind of like adaptive AI tracks you down like it's the future. Like Elon Musk was probably using that for his robots. But that game I didn't beat. That was a hard game. That was a fun one though. It was hard and fun. Mainly because I like horror games like Resident Evil 4 where you can shoot back, where you have a fighting chance. The indomitable human spirit of me murdering whatever's coming toward me. It's hard to be an indomitable human spirit when I'm running for my life. Not necessarily my style. Neither is stealth. But with that being said, stealth can be fun. I learned in one of the first Let's Plays I did on this channel. I think it was, oh god. Evil Within? Alan Wake? One of those. I played Alan Wake. No, it was Evil Within. The Evil Within. You had to start off that game pretty slow with some stealth. Also, is this just it? Is that the end of the cemetery? I know it said cemetery, but the other Crash Plane was kind of cooler, not gonna lie. I don't see any tape recorders either. What's that one thing you look in the mirror and you say it 3 times? Murder Jane? Mary Jane? No, I can't remember. Bloody Mary? Is it a Bloody Mary? That's a drink. Am I an alcoholic? I think it's Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary? No? I guess the mic is off, to be fair, though. Oh, it does get really dark really quick here. To you too, Mr. Bird. Yeah, so I guess the Crash Plane isn't a POI. That makes sense, you know? Hearing some gnawing. Someone's chowing down on a nice stump or something. You ever get that craving to beaverize? Like, how do beavers work? I want to be honest. I don't understand it. They hear running water and then just something inside of them triggers the nearest extinction requirement to chop down trees. Oh, that's just signaling nighttime, I think. Yeah, so how do beavers work? They just hear running water and their instincts kick into, can't have that around here. Gotta start chopping them trees. I guess the flashlight's gotta stabilize. I don't know what kind of jump scares to expect here. I might just sit here for like 18 minutes to start one of these runs and see if anything cool happens, but I doubt. Oh. I was kind of hoping there'd be like a staircase or something to go down. It's like a mausoleum. I guess a mausoleum can also be up top. Yeah, so beavers just hate water. Like that's their genetic trait. Plus 10 to water hatred. I don't know how that works, man. I really need to watch a documentary on some beavers. Beavers are cool. So are platypuses. I can't see. I assume the flashing lights mean stuff around me is despawning rapidly, and it's the game trying to like load screen it real quick, which is a nice feature. I'll give it to him. It's nicely done sometimes. That was cool. Those birds just came out of nowhere. Alright. It's not as cool. Louder noises. Am I about to get Batman or something? I'm sorry, there was a flashing light over here. Just turn itself off? Listen, I'm going through this dense brush here. You can't stop me. I saw a flashlight over here. There's a fellow idiot that'll die if his decibels get too loud. Please make yourself known, but at a quiet and reasonable level. Sounds like someone's snacking on something. Ooh. I found the trees, or the light. Yeah, somebody opened that. What is that noise? Oh, that's a big building. Hello? I'm just gonna hold my breath. It's the age-old strategy of I don't want to lose. Works in hide and seek, I promise you. Hiding behind a door was the best strategy as a kid. I was such a skinny kid. It worked every time. Just held my breath when they came by. Never had a chance. All right, jump scare. No. I can't open it. Oh man. Dora the Explorer. All right, we're going back behind here. I saw the light back here again. Do I have to just like dedicate for the light? Is it gonna despawn every time I walk away from it? No, it's there. It's a vending machine. Sodies. All right, you want a soda? Listen, I'll get you a soda if you don't murderize me. That last guy, he was in a food mart. He was eating flesh. Moron. Sodas. Oh, you give me an interact key and you don't let me interact with a soda machine? That's just rude. Also, how are you powered? I don't think those are supposed to be battery operated. I feel like it's a big waste of batteries, especially because it's a soda machine. Who would put batteries in a soda machine? It's supposed to be like stationary. Oh. Someone appears to be throwing birds in my path. Or they're just falling out of the trees naturally. But my guy refuses to look up any further. And I'll respect his decision. I'll respect his decision not to want to look at the what is going on with this tree? Is it like blood? Now, I can also respect the decision not to want to look up at the top of the trees where the birds are getting tossed from. Because that's probably going to be me very soon, to be honest. I think I survived longer. I really don't know how long I survived in the first one. I wasn't paying too much attention on the timer. Since I don't have the mic going, I definitely got jump scared there, but the game was like, oh, no noise, he's pretty cold. Timber! I already saw that jump scare. Just wandering in a direction. Ooh, blood. Let's follow the blood trail. I can't see anything. I'm about to get jump scared when it comes back on. I literally can't see anything. It is pitch black. Ah. My light has turned itself back on. Also, the timer stops if you stop. You have to keep walking. I just noticed that. And there's also a date in the bottom left corner. October 31st, 1993. That is almost my birthday. That is very close to my birthday, surprisingly. I'm getting doxxed by a video game. Technically, I doxed myself by saying that, though, right? It's not really the game. It's just ironic they chose that date. Timber! I've heard this one before. Ooh, the rocks changed. I wonder if I walked out of bounds or something. Yeah, no. I don't know. That didn't count. I jumped, but I didn't scream. This game's called Don't Scream. I jumped. It doesn't say anything about jumping. It says it's screaming, you know? I have obliged by the operator, and I have won. I would have knocked that bird out of the air in real life, though. Bro, I was driving the other day, and a leaf came flying by me, and I tried to swat it. I'm in a driver's seat behind a glass window in a car, and a leaf came flying toward me, and I tried to swat that out of the air. That bird wouldn't have stood a chance. Cock, 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 to you too. I'm hearing creepy whispers now, so I think my murder is coming up pretty soon. We're only 8 minutes in. It's not a bad game. I can understand why there's some issues with it, though, especially if it was people's, like, just the mic being super sensitive, but I don't know. This game's been out for a few days, so maybe there was an update from those Steam reviews from when they originally made the purchase on it, but you had a complete customization over your microphone. Clearly, it failed me pretty early on, but a little smarter than me and paid a little more attention to the details at the beginning, you might have been able to calibrate it slightly better. Though, I don't know what else to expect here. Yeah, something just loaded. Ah, literally, a lady. Huh, that's interesting. Around the 15-second mark on each minute, something appears to be happening. I've seen it 3 times now. Might just be self-anecdotal evidence of me just confirming my internal bias, you know, some big words there, but maybe, who knows. This is pretty good so far, though. Why would you crouch? I'm hearing scary noises from this way. But it also sounds like I'm walking on the left, so I'm not even going toward the scary noises. Hey, keep it down. There's adults here trying to do adult things, like being lost in the woods. No room for crying children. So it slightly stutters when it loads something. Just interesting to say the least. Alright, jump scare time. 15 seconds, still jump scare. T-minus 10 seconds, still jump scare. T-minus 5 seconds, still jump scare. Oh, I'm ready. Ah! Nope. Ah, well, look at that. Internal bias off by 5 seconds. Was that another just screaming woman? Am I just the screaming woman portion of the woods? I've explored the mini-mart and failed. I've explored the cemetery and failed. Is that something running toward me? I think there was something like running toward me on all fours, but I didn't notice it till like the last second of the jump scare. Yes, the birds that spawn in the ground and fly straight upward. If I had a rock, I would knock you out of the sky, buddy. Not because I don't like birds, but because it's like a Resident Evil thing. You see the birds, they're made of money. Oh yeah, see it is. It's another creepy crawler. Oh, come on, listen. I saw your body's hanging at the mini-mart. You can't fool me. You're just walking in place. Ooh. I'm gonna say, it didn't do a back-to-back jump scare like I expected. I found something. There's hope in the distance. There's a light on the right, and there's a light dead ahead. Let's go here first. I hope this isn't the mini-mart. That'd be hilarious if I looped all the way back. No, I think I went right at the cemetery, not left. I don't think this is the mini-mart. Yes, yes, yes. It's a very cryable forest. I get that. That's definitely the mini-mart. I found the mini-mart again. Poop on a stick. All roads lead to the mini-mart. All right. The buster in the back ain't ready for me. I'm new man. My heart stoned. The horrors horrored. I'm ready. You too. Yeah, there's some pretty scary deals with this mini-mart. Yeah, I feel the same way. How do I get in? Let's go around the right side. Last time I went left side, there wasn't much. Let's go right side. Oh, it's just like a blood mart. Like, it's just like a blood river surrounding it, apparently. Those deals are to die for. Oh, it's extremely dark when I look away from the mini-mart. The game's telling me to go inside, I guess. It's also a live, like, there's a light flickering. There's a light over there. Hi. Keep it down, I'm trying to shop. These deals aren't gonna deal themselves. I don't know if that's a light for the store, or that's the moon, or something else. I'm gonna go explore that next if it's still there. Yeah, Buster. I'm trying to break in. Why is time paused? He's still in the bathroom. Apparently it's a radial jump scare. Doesn't matter if he's in the bathroom, matters if I approach him, and apparently approaching him through the wall counts. The time's completely stopped right now, too. Interesting. I didn't notice that the first time I played of it just stopping abruptly, but maybe that's another feature. Wait, did I just enter right over here? Oh. Interesting. So I think I see what they did here. It's a circle, and if you go back toward the middle of the circle, time stops. You have to be moving away constantly. I think that's what the programming is. You start moving backwards in a direction you already came from, the time will stop. So that means I've probably actually already been a little bit more than what that time says, because earlier I was kind of looping back through the cemetery and I wasn't watching it too hard. It's just another soda machine on top of a hill? That's it? These soda machines, who's putting them out here? Who is an avid soda drinker? That's a terrible spot for a soda machine. There can't be that many customers, man. You're wasting electricity, you're not making profit. Letting some good sodies go to waste. Terrible business model. But can I push it down the hill is my next question. Because I'm definitely about to walk up behind this thing and yeet it. Let's go. I want to push it. Push. No? Alright, monsters. Who out here is drinking their soda? Scream now or forever hold your screams. Oh, what is that? What is that lovely place? Oh, it's a camping grounds with some terrifying mannequin demon things. Land an axe. I assume you're gonna try to jump scare me. Oh, there's a hand. Hey, did you lose a hand? That's a hard position to hold. You don't have to hold it on my account. Feel free to move around. Oh, are they like covered in blood the more I look at them? Yeah, they appear to be covered in blood. Oh. You appear to be moving when I look away. That's kind of cool. I'm going this way though. Yeah, I understand. It's your camping grounds. Oh, hey, look. Isn't that the lady from the beginning of the game? Hey, are you alive? Can you raise your right arm if you're alive? Wait, is it left arm? I think it's right arm. Huh. Well, that stinks. Oh, dead lady? Yep, that's a normal Tuesday. Is this a dead end? I don't know. Am I supposed to be going up here? I feel like I'm going out of the map right now, honestly. I feel like it's a giant crater and I'm cratering my way out of it. Freedom! So there's a cemetery, a mini mart. Was the second one a farm? A third a farm? 3 or 4 items. I think that was a 4-way cross for the intersection I was at when I started the game. So there's probably 2 more POIs to interact with, right? I don't know. It's pretty decent. It was only like $8. It is on sale at the moment. So I think that's the main benefit I'd say to getting this game. It's a decent experience though. Just kind of walk around, being chilling, you yourself and your scary thoughts in the forest. It's some pretty primal horror, honestly. There was one time in engineering, they wanted us to find a way to track campers that go into a large forest in case they get lost. And me just being the smartass that I am, when I'm handing an assignment I don't want to do, I just come up with the most absurd answer humanly possible. So I said chip them. Put a tracking chip in their arm like a dog. Anytime anyone wants to come into the park, you just chip them. Can't lose them that way, unless they lose their arm. And I was like, well, you're right, they could lose their arm. So let's chip them 3 or 4 times just to make sure. If they go different ways, we know they're dead. So we don't need to go looking for them. And the teacher loved that idea. And I was like, man, I don't know what to tell you. You weren't supposed to agree with me. You were supposed to leave me alone. That was a pretty fun time in engineering. I did that quite a few times. If I didn't like the assignment, I just gave the worst answer humanly possible so they would not ask me for any more questions. Or not ask me to answer any more questions. Yeah, man, you want to go to amusement park or something? Sorry, gotta be chipped. And now people do that unironically too. There's some people that want to chip themselves for like groceries and like credit cards and stuff. Gain access to entry to certain places, get a chip in your arm. I think it's a terrible idea, honestly. But that's just that's the cyberpunk dystopian future I don't want, you know. We could have a better dystopian future. Interplanetary wars, like Super Troopers against the bug race, stuff like that. Bunch of different futures we could have. Also, it looks like the horror factor is increasing rapidly. The horror factor is increasing rapidly as the time goes down, is what I was going to say, because the music just... The music just came on, like a symphony just appeared in my ear, and they're swinging me sweet melodies of death. And I'm listening. Believe me, I'm an interested camper. I did see a game called... Techie? I was uncalled for. I did see a game called Techie that seemed kind of good, but I also saw that's already been played a bunch, so I don't think I'm going to play that one. But basically, it's like a Japanese folklore of getting chopped in half. Kind of cool. It seemed pretty horrific. I guess the downside of being a horror enthusiast is also watching other people play horror games, and then I don't want to play it if I watch it. I just don't like redoing effort. Oh, look, it's bugs running. That's what that noise is. They're giant spiders. Anyone have arachnophobia? Yeah, it seems like they're just like slamming jump scare after jump scare trying to make you scream here. I guess that's what happens if you're given a free roam and then you just like keep roaming into nothing, because they gotta populate stuff to kind of scare you. So there's probably 3 or 4 jump scares that are just gonna keep happening. Yeah, that was a complete reset. Well, maybe not. Didn't scream. Did jump though. I did go to a haunted house over the weekend. I went to a few actually. They were pretty good. I haven't been to a haunted house in quite a few years. I was thoroughly horrified. Yeah, you can just like stop and zoom in. That's a weird cow. Ah! To you too, random man. I guess the funniest thing in the haunted house, where are you going? It's like, they're trying to scare you and like trying to get you to stay. You know, it's part of the bit. It's like, where are you going? Man, I don't know. I'm trying to find something. Like, go find the, like, one of them I went to is called the Wicked Witch of the Woods or something like that. Oh, leaving so soon? Yeah, I'm trying to find the witch, man. Leave me alone. I'm here to find the witch. Are you the witch? Oh, nope. Sorry. Can't fool me. I've won. Still won. Didn't scream. You cheated. It was dirty. Is this the exit? The lights come back on. Freedom. What now? I expected someone to say, you win. Congratulations. You're such a big boy with your big boy pants on. Not a scaredy cat at all. Oh, does it just let you free roam? To my heart's content? I'm confused. I feel like this is a free roam time of, hey, go explore. Oh. No, just one last jump scare for the road. Actively listening. It is early access. Kind of cool, kind of cool. A lot more dynamic scares could be useful. Also, redoing the same scares multiple times, not ever really going to be the best effect on anyone. Good game, though, overall. I think it was pretty good. I had a lot of fun. It's, yeah, $8. I mean, 18 minutes. It's like 2 minutes, $2 per minute. No, that's wrong. 2 minutes per dollar, I think. Ratios. Like, yeah, I guess. Like, you get about $2 per minute or 2 minutes per dollar. That's not bad. I don't mind. That was pretty good. Pretty good. Give it like a 6 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. Just because it was short. I would like some more. But I mean, also, I'm probably just used to horror games that last days and days and days. But I liked it though. Yeah, this has been a fun time rambling. I hope you had a wonderful time as well. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I definitely might try and play this in the future with the mic on. It's hard to do a let's play on a game where my voice is fluctuating as I speak because I'm excited about something. And if I go over the microphone, it's just bam, karate chop and your guy's knocked out. I don't appreciate that, but that's the point of the game though. Maybe I just try to play with the slider a little bit more. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Is this a cool concept? I know it's getting review bombed on Steam, but sometimes Steam people are just Steam people. They're hateful when a game doesn't come out 100% perfect. And this is a small studio from what it seems like. I think it's pretty good, though. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you had a wonderful time, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, later.